Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This morning I wanted to do my makeup with you guys and just chat. It has been an intense last few days, and I'm sure all of the first-time parents out there will know this feeling. But I've just cleansed my skin and I'm going to apply our Brightening Radiance Super Serum from NARS 3. So excited for you guys to try this product. It is amazing. It is a vitamin C, but it is also infused with salicylic acid, with peptides, with hyaluronic acid. It is my dream serum. It's incredible for more sensitive and acne prone skin. Also really great for fine lines and just for protecting your skin. This is going to be launching early December, so stay tuned. But already my skin has a beautiful, nice glow. And then I'm applying our Calm and Hydrate oil-free moisturizer on top to hydrate my skin. So I'm just going to do a quick little fresh makeup. We have a couple of meetings and I have some errands to run today, but I have to be really quick because Nalia is in preschool. What? She is in preschool right now, guys. It is shocking just hearing that coming out of my mouth. Like, that is insane. Like, where did the time go? This is the first day that she is there without me, so I've been going with her for the last few days. This is called like the settling in period, and it can last a few weeks. So she's just going to be there for a couple of hours today, but it feels so huge. And this last week alone, like, oh my goodness, the emotions, the feelings, it's been a roller coaster, like such an intense experience. I kind of knew about this from friends and just from hearing about it from other parents, like how intense it can be, you know, when they start preschool. But it's just one of those things where it's so hard to really grasp and to explain until you go through it with your own kid. And I guess every child is a little bit different, but Nally and I are very, very connected, and she's very attached to me and I'm very attached to her. Like, we have a very, very close relationship. We do pretty much everything together. She's like my little just sidekick throughout the day. We do have a sitter that helps in the morning time, so she used to come in the mornings, and that's when I would get a lot of my work done, my appointments and meetings and important things like that. But otherwise, like, she's with me pretty much all day. For her, this is such a big thing to not just, you know, let somebody else take care of her like at the preschool, but also a new environment. Like before, you know, the sitters would come here and she would be in her own space, or they would go like in our area that she knows. And then now it's like a whole different thing, right? Like, it's a new building, it's new teachers, it's new kids, new routines, you know, new rules, new ways of doing things. And for me as her mom, like the last few days I have been with her when she's been going, obviously, so I can see like firsthand, you know, all of the things that are going on, you know, just observing through her eyes how everything is so different. And the people there are so lovely, and the place, I really like it, the way they do things, the way they think about childcare, like just their principles, the whole facility, and like the activities and everything that they do with the kids. It's so much fun, and I'm so excited for her for this new chapter. I personally had such a great kindergarten experience, and I also went at her age, and I just remember having the best time. So I am so excited for her. But it has been crazy, like the emotions from both sides, my side, her side. Obviously, giving over your child is so hard, even if you know it's the best thing at that moment. And she is just going for a few hours right now, but still it feels like the biggest deal for me. I don't know, it just feels like she grew up like years in the last week, and there's definitely been tears. It's definitely like a very big experience and a big milestone. This was, by the way, the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS. Love this. For setting powder, I've actually been using a new one. This is from Saie. This is their Radiant Loose Setting Powder in Translucent, and it's so good. I talked about it briefly on my Instagram stories the other day, but it is so nice as a loose powder, and it doesn't have any pore clogging ingredients, which unfortunately the other one that I was using, that I had been using for years, it had pore cloggers in it, and this one is just a lot healthier and lighter on the skin. So I really like it. I just dipped the same brush in there, and I'm just going to pat this under my eyes, forehead. And now a little bit of blush. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Diffused Heat. Love this blush. But this change for Nalia, it's also of course a huge change just personally for me in how I can now structure my day, how I view my day, my times. In the last few months we've actually not had consistent help with Nalia because with babysitters we don't have like a full-time nanny, so it's not always consistent with, you know, how long they can stay, for how many months. A lot of the times it's sort of like an intermediate job for a lot of people. You know, a lot of them are students and they're like doing this for a part-time job, but then they go on to get like full-time jobs. So we've had to change sitters a lot over the last few years, and that's obviously not like really great for the consistency. And I also work full-time, so now that she's going to be in preschool, it's going to be so much more consistent in terms of like really counting on that I can have specific amounts of time during the day to get my work done and not always have to batch it in the evenings or, you know, when she's napping, which she's not like really napping anymore. So yeah, it's like a huge change that is happening right now. I'm really excited for both, for her and also for me, like having that consistent time again to dedicate to my work, to my health, you know, to my workouts, to my career and to my videos and, you know, everything else that I have going on and that I am, you know, responsible for and committed to. So yeah, it just feels like so huge. I cannot even put it into words. And I've been getting pictures of her as well this morning sent through the app that our preschool uses to let me know how she's doing and she's having fun. That is my makeup for today. Just quick, fresh, putting myself together a little bit for the things that we need to do right now. And I love these earrings that I have on today. They're two-toned earrings, so they're silver and gold. And even though they're like a good size hoop, they're so lightweight. It's crazy. They don't feel like anything in my ears. And I'm so into the two-toned right now with the silver and gold. So I love this necklace too. This is from Monica Vinader. It's a tennis necklace, so it has diamonds all around. It's stunning. And I think two-toned is really nice with things like this that have diamonds in them paired with the gold. I love that combination, and I like when things like already incorporate the two-tone. Also my watch strap, the watch is from Apple and the strap is from Amazon actually. I've had this now for a few years and I love it. I'll make sure to have everything linked for you down below, and I'll quickly show you my outfit before we head out the door. Okay, this is my outfit today, an all neutral look, just different textures. I love these pants. They are from Zara. They're so comfortable and they're very chic. I have them on with sneakers today. These are my Puma. I'm not sure exactly what the style name is called, but I will have them linked down below. They are beautiful. And then I've got this cashmere sweater on from Lily Silk, really warm, cozy. And then this wool coat. This is from Mango, but a few years ago now. It's held up so well, and it's just such like a classic piece, and it's just so comfortable as well. So this is my outfit. I'm also going to put my scarf on top because it is pretty cold today. We are in the car right now. We're headed to a meeting. What do you think of my dark brown hair, by the way?
I love it. It's you know, it's something different. If we want to go and make it lighter again, it's super easy, but I think it's a change.
Yeah, and it has lightened up a little bit because the toner or the color is semi-permanent.
Yeah,
right. It's a new little change. Anyway, we were talking about Christmas and when to put up our Christmas tree, and actually wanted to ask you guys, when do you put up your Christmas tree? It is Mo's birthday on the 17th of November, which is coming up like really soon, and we usually like to have our tree up by then so that it's like celebratory indoors as well, like in our home, and to sort of like tie like the Christmas cheer and spirit with it.
I love the spirit. Like, that's why you do it. It's nice, it's cozy.
Yeah.
You know, why not doing it earlier, as it's already getting dark here, and especially in the winter we can have some lights at home and make it a little bit brighter for us. So why not earlier?
Cozy. I think it's different maybe for Europeans, like maybe we put it up earlier because in the US you guys have Thanksgiving and it's not a big holiday here. So I think in the US most people wait until like December 1st until Thanksgiving is over until they put up their tree. But anyway, let me know down below in the comments, when do you guys put up your Christmas tree? Also, we wanted to say a huge thank you for everybody who is participating in the fundraise. It is so cool to see, and it's crazy. We just reached over 420,000. What? So thank you guys. It is so exciting. The fundraise is still going to be open until the end of the year, so if you guys have not joined yet, definitely check it out. I'll have our WeFunder linked down below and I'll also pop it in here.
I think it's a great opportunity. I mean, it's the only opportunity that you will ever get to join. The next round will not be open for traditional for normal investors. It will be more for traditional investors. So if you want to join this growth that we have, and we're looking at really like scaling to the next multi-millions in the next years, that's your opportunity.
And the amount doesn't have to be huge. The minimum entry is $150, and if you think about it, $150 like left in your bank account, it's not gonna give you value back. It's not gonna be accumulating any specific interest, but if you are investing it in something like NARS 3, it could potentially be worth like 50 times in 10 years, which is huge.
Our fundraise went from 300 to 420, just like that. Could be that it closes earlier because of course we have a goal, and if it's closing earlier, it's closing earlier. But I think it's an amazing opportunity.
Also, on the note of NARS 3, our Black Friday sale has officially started. It started a few days ago now that this video goes live, and we're actually doing Black Friday season, so it is running until Christmas time, until the 24th of December. You can get 30% off site-wide if you want to restock on your favorites, if you want to get some early Christmas gifts, or if you haven't tried our brand yet, now is a perfect time. You can shop our site, 30% off, no code needed, everything is automatically applied,
and
we're so excited.
For the people who are anticipating the serum, it's more likely to be launching at the end of November, beginning of December. However, everyone who spends a minimum amount of $40 or euros, you will be getting a 10% discount on the serum.
I will make sure to have links for you guys for everything that we mentioned down below in the description box. And now we gotta go, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. This is what we're having for dinner tonight. I am doing a solo evening with Nalia. Mo has back-to-back meetings, so I thought I would share little bits of our evening today. Hi Nalia, does this look yummy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So there's some rice underneath, and we've got this veggie and meat dish on top. I don't really know what to call this, but I make this so often, at least twice a week. I just do a bunch of sliced vegetables, as you saw earlier. This is red bell pepper, mushrooms, zucchini, red onion, garlic, and then I fry that up on the pan. And then I add some minced meat to that and some tomato sauce and spices, different herbs like oregano, garlic, onion, and it is so yummy. It's such a good source of protein and veggies, of course. And I just topped it with some parsley. So we are going to tug into this. It smells so good. Ooh, bedtime.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Nalia is asleep. I've just made myself a tea. This is a mint tea, which I love in the evenings. And I also have some pumpkin bread, and it's so good. It's made with really simple and healthy ingredients. I've shared the recipe for this pumpkin bread in a few of my previous videos. I will have it linked for you down below if you guys have not tried this out yet. It is so good. But before I get into my tea and my pumpkin bread, I'm gonna do a little self-care. Now that I'm able to do a lot more of my work actually during the day, because Nalia is in preschool, which is just like, I'm actually able to do other things than just work at night, which it got to a point where that's what my evenings look like with like a little bit of wind down, but it was a lot of work. So now I feel like I kind of have my evenings back a little bit, which I love. So I really want to get back into doing little things for myself that make me feel good, fill my cup, that are just like good and healthy for my body. And one of those things is using my red light mask. I spoke about this over the summertime. I'm not working with them on this video, but I'm pretty sure the code that I shared last time is still active. I think it's for 15% off. I'm gonna look, and if it is, I will have it linked for you down below. But this is a red light mask, which is really great for skin health, for collagen production. If I remember correctly, I think it's like 24 or 25% reduction in wrinkles in 4 weeks, which is really huge. And that's, of course, if you are consistent with it. I think you just need to use it like 3 times a week. I was using this almost every day for a while. It's so like convenient because it's just a strap around your head, and you have this portable on and off switch and go about and do other things at the same time. So it's really convenient, but I actually like to lay down and listen to a meditation at the same time. We actually have our own meditation on NARS 3, which I created a few years ago for clear and healthy skin. It's so relaxing. I would highly recommend checking it out. I will also have it linked. The session is 10 minutes and the meditation is also 10 minutes. So it's perfect length. So I'm going to do this now as my tea cools, and I will see you guys in a little bit. And then turn this on. Little things like cleaning the kitchen before going to bed, making sure the dishes have been taken out, that the surfaces are wiped down. I love that so much. I love waking up to a fresh, clean kitchen, and it's just good for my mind. Like, I also love to do sort of a brain dump at the end of the day with my to-dos for the next day or anything that I'm thinking about. I like to write it down, get it out of my head so that I can feel a lot more relaxed and calm. And I definitely feel like our spaces are also very much a reflection of our inner world. So I really value a clean space and just being like organized before going to bed. But on that note as well, I was thinking something that I love to do before for cozy evenings is light a candle or light some incense. But I actually have not been into using candles since around the time where I got pregnant with Nalia. So it's been over 2 years, almost 3 years now. Yeah, when I got pregnant with her, I was just a lot more conscious about my environment, the things that I was breathing in, putting on my skin, putting on my body, and then actual perfumes, of course, as well. I have not worn perfumes in years, again, since around the time that I got pregnant with Nalia, so almost 3 years. And then also after she was born, I was also very conscious about like our air quality and what I have on my body. Like, I don't want her to breathe in the fragrances and the perfumes on me or on my clothes, or of course also in our home. Fragrances can of course be very disruptive to our hormones. Some of them can actually mimic certain hormones, which can really confuse our bodies. And it's crazy how many places fragrances are in. So it's not just like perfumes or candles, but it's, you know, our laundry detergent, our dishwashing tablets, of course, like cleaning products, soaps, shampoos, conditioners, all the things, the body lotions. I've definitely reduced the amount of fragrance products that I use, like my body wash, laundry detergent, of course candles and things like that at home, and it feels really, really good. And now it's crazy how sensitive you get to fragrances. It's insane. But anyway, coming back to the topic of like cozy evenings and candles, I love these little twinkle lights that we have up on our balcony. That's another way to add this touch of coziness, little like sparkle in your evening without it having be like toxic for your body. And then just baking, like baking this pumpkin bread, our home smelled so good. It's literally like a pumpkin spice candle, but it's the real thing, you know? Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll make sure to have all of the products that I mentioned linked for you down below in the description box, along with recipes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.